So you want to learn what it takes to be good. You want to understand how to get good at something. Right, let me lay it out for you, right? But as a foundational pillar, first and foremost, what you need to understand is that getting good at something what you need to understand is that every human is capable of the same thing. If I trained every day from the day that I was born to be a 100-meter sprinter, guess what? The likelihood is I would probably be in the Olympics. I would probably be running. I'd probably hit first, second, third place, you know, because that's what I trained to do. Because it's a skill, right? And it's the same principle. If you want to get good and you want to understand how to get good at stuff, then you need to dedicate, because without dedication you have nothing at all. You know, what you lack for in skill initially, you need to make up for in volume. Yeah. For example, if we go to high ticket sales, is my easiest reference, you know. At the start you're gonna be shit. Doesn't matter if you come from a sales background. I come from a sales background, and even when I first started high ticket, it was fucking awful. But the thing is that what you still lack for in the skill, you make up for in the volume. And then once you get the skill, you can keep the volume the same and double, triple, quadruple your income, yeah? So learning these skills is actually a lot easier than you think. It requires 3 to 6 months of work. You lock yourself away in a room, you lock yourself away in your house, you don't go to the pub, you don't go on any sessions, you just dial in and you focus. And you learn from the right people, you research who's the best person to learn from, and you learn from them. If you can't buy their mentorship, you rely on their free information until you have enough capital behind you to invest in their mentorship, or you get a loan, or you get a credit card to fast track it. Because there is always a way to do it. It's whether you decide to make the way happen, you know? So how it transpires at the end of the day is like, bro, if you want to make the difference in your life, all you need to do is dedicate 3 months. And once you dedicate 3 months, you're going to want to dedicate another 3 months. Then once you dedicate 6 months, there's no going back. Your only path is forward. You're further ahead. You're so far ahead that it would actually take longer to go backwards than it would to go forwards. From a mental perspective, from a psychological perspective. Now, once you've acquired the skills, one mistake that I made was that I decreased the volume of my work thinking fucking result. Now, I don't have to work as hard because I've got the skills. What a fucking mistake that was. Because that meant that I suffered greatly in terms of income, you know. I earned about 7k less on a month than I would have had I kept the volume the same, probably more, you know. But this is why it's important to learn the skill, because you learn along the way. When you live a life of complete and utter freedom, and you can do whatever the fuck you want, you will never go back. Like, look at this. Look at this city. It's crazy. I don't even know what day it is. Monday, I think. Right? It's fucking Monday evening. And I've been in LA for like 2 weeks. I flew from Thailand to LA. I've just been here for 2 weeks. It's like, well, what the fuck? I wouldn't have even have envisioned this would have been a thing that I could have possibly done. But I learned the skills, I dedicated the time, and I got there. And if you want to do the same, then you can. All you have to do is just believe that it will happen. Have the certainty, live with the peace of mind that you're going to make it. And you will get there, bro.